How's it going, guys? I'm Ramakrishnan. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming along. You clicked on this video. You had some sort of interest, and I appreciate that, guys. The last video I made was actually about one game that really defined my 2020. I'm not really doing a top 10 2020 games because I don't think I really played 10 games that came out this year that I could talk about. So basically, I'm doing it as a case-by-case. Each video is going to be about a different game. Next game, I told you guys it's going to be something that's also kind of cute, but not at all as calm as New Horizons, man. We're talking about Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
Anti-gravity, 0G, time slow-mo, phase shift, fresh trick.
And it really was about time that we got a sequel. I didn't grow up with Crash Bandicoot. I'm kind of young. Man, 2017, I got the Insane Trilogy, and I loved it. I mean, it's so fun. I really, really like platformers. I replayed them earlier this year in the lead up to 4. This new one comes out, and it's so refined and refreshing. This feels like a brand new 2020 game, but it's also a sequel to a game trilogy from the 90s, and it has that 90s platformer feel. It feels almost like it's nostalgic, but it's so new. I think it's really good. I love the new visual direction. It's so much fun to just watch unfold. Like the art, the cutscenes are delightful. I'm really not sure when I'm going to beat it because I'm playing a lot of different games. But at the time of recording, I'm very far into it to the point where I probably only have about a world left maybe or something like that. Crash 4 is so much fun. I find that the jumping and the platforming feels fantastic. It's, like I said, it feels like it's the other games, but it feels new. I really like how good it feels to play it. You know what I mean? Like Crash and Coco, the classic gameplay, you can't beat it. But then you have all these other characters, man. And whether you're shooting things and blowing them up or you're using gravity or you got a grappling hook, being able to play as multiple characters in Crash 4 is a very unique idea that I didn't expect to like too much, only because I thought it would break up the flow of the regular game. But they do it just right. They don't make you play as them too much, and you can sort of choose to play as them sometimes and do the optional levels. I love the flashback levels too. They're crazy where you're jumping on the crates. I think the level design is just impeccable in Crash 4. I find that you never know what's coming at you. I mean, you got so many different types of enemies. There's sharks diving over here and you have to avoid them and things are being shot at you. You've got those terrible green boxes that blow up on you. I hate those things. You got TNTs all over the place. Sometimes you gotta slide. Sometimes you gotta dodge enemies like crazy. You don't know what's going to hurt you until you actually get fucked up by it. Crash 4 is brutal. I mean, I got my friend who's never really played too many platformers to hop in on it, and he's really digging it, but he's always talking about how it's just so hard, and he's trying to get every crate and all the gems, and I'm like, oh, more power to you, bro. I love the challenge, though, and I don't really always play games on the hardest difficulty, but I sort of enjoy that Crash 4 basically is the hardest difficulty inherently. I play where you actually have game overs. So bring it on, you know what I mean? I enjoy platforming, and I think that Crash is top-notch platforming. So I'm so happy that this game came out. I think it was a pleasant surprise. And knowing that we got it just means there's probably going to be a lot more down the road with the PS5 and Series X. And if they're nearly as good as this, then hell yeah. I think it's really good. It hasn't been a game that I've played 150 hours, 200 hours, whatever, like Animal Crossing, but it's a game that I'm enjoying thoroughly, and it's a really solid follow-up that improves everything that the original trilogy did. It's not so simple. It feels deeper. There's so many unique ideas, but it's also got the same classic platforming and difficulty, and I'll tell you, there is just something so rewarding about breaking every crate or finding, the hidden gems in the levels or completing them and getting new skins is just fun. It's charming. It's just a good time. It's got a lot of good vibes, even though I want to throw my controller every time I die, which is, if they kept a death counter, man. So Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. What did you guys think about it? Have you actually played a lot of it or played it at all? I mean, especially, let me know in the comments below if you're an old-time fan and how you felt about it. This game was one of my favorites of 2020 for sure. I sort of feel like it's low-key. I feel like it's not in the conversation as much as a lot of the big hitters, which I'm surely going to talk about. But I think it deserves a lot of attention because it's great. Hey, like I said, if you guys are new around here as well, maybe come through with a subscribe. That'd be awesome. And like I said, go check out my last video too, because I talked about Animal Crossing. Once I'm done recording, instead of going to edit this, I'm probably going to go try to play some more, but I'm probably going to die a lot because I really suck. But that game is just seriously so addicting. So, hey, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video.